It's your boy, Hash Info. We're going to be getting right into the episode, but first, a message from the Hash Man. Did you know there's over 3,000, maybe 4 or 5 or 6 or 7,000 people in this world that are actually good? The rest of them are pure devils who run off greed, driven intentions, who have no skills. They cheat, steal, and copy, mimic those around them, uh, then climbing the ladder of business with your ideas and your thoughts, stealing intellectual proprietary secrets. Your thoughts are yours, right? When do you lose your thoughts? When you give away your information. When you give away your passwords, when you give away your password to your Amazon account, that then triggers, well, the ability of numbnuts 1, 2, and 3 to probably give up your passwords to somebody else, right? And once they've done that, those passwords are a link to your future passwords, right? I don't know if you guys are aware of how passwords work, but you'll use similar characters later on in life. So a password from 10 years ago might not be today's password, but you can decide and decipher if you still use dates. If you like numbers that are kind of funny, 69, 420, things like that, 66, different things can be noted with your old passwords, big time. Um, I am not a specialist in this, but I'll tell you straight up, I have a large mind that works in mysterious ways, and I could probably guess half your passwords from your old passwords. Not guaranteed all the time, half. What do you like, Star Wars? What do you like, racing cars? But any way you cut it, you can't be me, so stop trying. Remember, if you enjoy my videos, drop a like, share the video with your friends. Don't be a troll on YouTube, okay? So many of you have no life, nothing going on. You sit around, you watch videos all day, being a lump. Trust me, I've seen your kind. It's not cool, right? I live in Canada. I live in a shitty province where it's cold all the time. I'm about to change my ways, but I'm not going to talk about it until I'm just going to do it. And this way, because I know so many of you watch, but you don't say you watch, right? You're cowards. There's something else too. I mean, you love to hate? I think so. There's something there, right? And this just shows the evil that's inside of you right now. If you know me and you refuse to say, hey, Ash, or hey, Sean, oh my God, Sean, you're on YouTube. You're a coward. There's a reason why, right? There's a reason why you haven't said anything. And it says a lot about who you are, right? Maybe you're ashamed and embarrassed. You realize some of the stuff that I say, it relates to you, right? No, it's not purposely done. There's a world of people out there that are shitty. It's not just you. You just happen to relate quickly and very efficiently with the bunch of shitty people in the world. When I'm talking about them, correlations can be made about your own life, right? Oh, that sucks, right? Get off your ass and fucking fix that. It's called constructive criticism. Nowadays, a person would call that bullying. And a person would have the softest vagina in the world and be a grown man, right? So those people can't accept the facts, right? The facts are, they love to spout the facts. They love to tell you how it is. They don't know it all. They think they do. And then when you go to tell them how it is, you've now created an enemy, right? And out of that, all you were trying to do is get them off their ass, right? Get them to not be such a pussy, right? Like when I was 10 years old, 10, I guarantee you, I did more than 90% of the grown men in Winnipeg, Manitoba right now. When I was 10, I had to take care of 2 houses, 2 properties. It was old people and women. That's all. That was my house, my houses. Across the street from me, I had to take care of more old people, and I had to shovel 3 houses by the end of the fucking week. That's driveways, that's walkways, that's front walkways to get them to the thing when they walk through the yards. It was not an easy task. Then you talk summertime, I mowed 3 lawns every fucking 6 days. If I ever see a lawnmower again, I'm gonna axe kick it. Okay? I was mowing lawn in my cottage for it took 4 to 5 hours once or twice a week. It was fucking devastating. I had to mow lawn 5 hours straight. I was 5. Okay? So you pusses out there, you have no, and I was fucking getting up at 3 in the morning with my loser dad to go shovel snow because he was such a fucking loser at 3 in the morning for condominiums in Winnipeg. I would put us in minus fucking 40 blizzards. I would go out and shovel snow. You guys are pussies compared to me. None of you will ever be on my level. None. I used to deliver papers when I was fucking 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 years old carrying the paper bag for what a grown-up should have been carrying. You guys are fucking pussies compared to me. Not one of you could live a year in my shoes and be like, holy fuck, I want to do that again. You're pussies. But the reason you're pussies is because of the internet, right? The internet has taught you how to think, how to be, because some pussy has so many views, has so many subscribers, you act like that goof on the internet. You can't fathom or imagine the irrevocable damage that's been done to planet Earth because of the level and drastic level of pussy nature that has surrounded and covered North American people in pussy juice. It is incredible. So to all you pussies out there who can't do 50 push-ups in a row, you are pussies. I don't care how old you are. I can drop and do 50 push-ups in a row right now with a bad back and a sore neck. Trust me, I got a bad back, but when it comes time to rock and roll, you want no part of this. And when I unleash the dragon, you again are going to get burnt very bad. So trust me when I say you're not on my level. The fucking volcanoes of Reykjavik and Nunavik and Reykjavik and Antrovik run through me. And you are not on my level. My veins are full of lava, not your little warm blood sacks. My bones are made of steel. You're not on my level. But I find it interesting to see some, hicks and losers who grow up in the country firing guns on innocent creatures who have no fucking clue they're being attacked, think they're tough guys, grown men who attack other people on the streets with knives and stuff, you're pussies, right? There will come a time when no matter what you carry or what you have become, if you are a pussy, you are going to shine bright as such. Trust me, I swear to you. The gods have spoken. You guys have a good day. Trust me when I say, if you can't do 50 push-ups right now, you are a pussy. Don't act tough and don't get in someone's face. If you cannot do 50 push-ups, you will be on the ground faster than you know. This world is gone completely hell-bent, and there's a majority of you that can't even walk an hour in hell. And there's devils among us everywhere who have spent years in hell. So don't play tough guy if you are a little puss, blue smurf that cowers at the sign of trouble. Don't play tough guy in the face of danger if you aren't tough. And never get in someone's face and start something if you're a puss. Because it ain't going to end well for you. Pusses have big mouths and no IQ. You want to know why so many people get beat up in this world? Low IQ. They can't figure out that, number one, you should have shut your mouth in the beginning. You have just enraged a dragon. Number two, you can't back away now. You are in that dude's face or in that chick's face. There's tough chicks out there. And they're going to do something to you that you're not going to like now. You're too close. You have got in their space. Now it's their move, right? You have played tough guy. You've come right up to them. Oh, I'm going to get this guy out. They're pointing in their face. You know what that means when you get that close and you do those actions? Anything can happen. In the next seconds, you're not going to be standing. I can promise you. So don't be one of them big tough guy pointers and don't be talking big and loud in someone's face. Because it might not be good for you. You might be drinking out of the straw forever. All your steaks might be cucked and put in a grinder and grind it up for you, you cuck. Trust me when I say you're not on my level. I got all my teeth. I have an extra tooth. I'm from Winnipeg. I'm the only man in Winnipeg with an extra tooth. Think about that for a second. I'll see you